Hey everyone, this is Pavlina from Pavlina's Kids Place. I'm on location at the Volusia County Fair in DeLand, Florida, and I'm here with legendary singer Brenda Lee. Hello.
Hi, Pavlina.
Yeah.
How are you, darling?
Good, how are you?
I'm great. It's nice to be with you.
Nice to be with you.
Thank you.
So, you performed for really your whole life. Do you remember your first performance, and how did you feel about it? Were you scared?
Well, I was 3 years old, and my daddy in his spare time played baseball. And I would go to the baseball park with him, and I would open up the games by singing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game." So that was the first time I ever sang. And then my aunt started entering me in talent shows, and that's basically how I got started, just singing anywhere I could, like I said, on the stage.
Very cool. So after having 29 top 40 hits and sold over 100 million records, more than any other woman in history, do you have a favorite song?
Well, you know, Pavlina, that's like I say, it's like picking a favorite child, because you love them all, because they all are different and unique in their own way. And I love all my songs. If I had to pick a couple, I would pick "I'm Sorry" and "Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree," because those have become my signature songs, as they say. That's what people know me for.
My favorite is "Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree."
Thank you. Well, see, kids your age know that song, and I'm blessed that that's happened. When Home Alone came out, the movie, it got me a whole new audience of kids, so that was great.
Yes, and we're actually singing it in chorus too. So
well, great. Yeah. That's great. Tell your teacher thanks.
Yes. So, you've met so many performers while you've performed. Is there one that you would like to meet again, and why? My
favorite performer in the 60s and today is Elton John. And Elton and I are very good friends. And I just saw his concert a year ago in Nashville. We got to hook up again. So I'm pretty much your 60s child. So I love all that music in the late 50s. But I also love people like Frank Sinatra and Judy Garland and the legendary singers too. I listened to them when I was growing up as well.
Nice. Okay. So when you were growing up, did you have a lot of music around you, and who influenced your life?
I didn't have a lot of music around me growing up because I didn't have a radio or a television, and most of my music came from the church. So a lot of my roots and my heritage in my music is from the gospel field of music.
Yes, I'm the first.
Like most Southerners.
Yes, I don't have any music in my family. I'm like the first one to actually do
something. Really? And what, do you sing?
I sing, yeah.
Wonderful.
I just started getting into it though.
Congratulations, and keep at it, and I wish you the best of luck in your career.
Yes, thank you. So, you grew up performing on stage, and as a teenager you were like a famous with your hit songs. So how did you stay grounded when other kids are falling apart when they're famous?
Well, I always, because of my mother, my father died when I was 7, so my mom really instilled in me a sense of self, and that's what I think you need to know. And you can learn that at an early age. You can learn who you are, and you can learn what's right and what's wrong, and you can set your priorities, and you can live that way. And then too, I grew up with a great faith ethic because our family was very spiritual, and I'm a spiritual person, so God has gotten me through many trials and tribulations and still continues to do that today.
Yes, okay, good. So I've talked to Tony Butella from the Letterman last year, and he said you've always got to love what you do. And Carl Gemorisi from the Buckingham said it was always important to stay focused. And Gloria Gaynor said it's always good to be true to yourself. What's an important thing for you to remember by?
Well, I'm like Gloria Gaynor. You have to be true to yourself. It has to be what you want to do and not what somebody else wants you to do. And you have to know that there are as many valleys as there are mountains. So you're not going to be everybody's darling if you happen to be a hit, because you can't be #1 forever. That's why there's numbers underneath it. So you have to realize that at first, and you have to have the love and the passion for whatever career in life you want to do. And if you love it, it's never a day's work for you. It's wonderful.
Okay, cool. So do you have plans and gigs for the future and everything?
I take my Christmas show out December the 5th, and I don't work as much as I used to because of my little grandson. I want to be home with him.
Yeah.
And so I only work about 12 or 15 shows a year, and a lot of that is done during the Christmas season because of rocking around the Christmas tree.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much for talking to me.
Well, thank you, Pavlina, and once again, good luck, darling.
Thank you.
Thank you.